Hey everybody, it's Rick Cowan, Beautiful Beast of Sports, editor of Beautiful Beast of Softball. Today I'm with Kellar Lambeau. How are you doing, Kellar?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. It's always nice to catch up with you, and I apologize for the technical glitch. And so this is actually take two, which is also kind of fun, right? So everything happens, but it's truly nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
Hey, the last time we spoke was earlier in the summer, and we said that we were going to get together. You're in the 23 class, still uncommitted. If you would, kind of give us an introduction. Tell us who you are, what state you're in. That would be fine. Your team you're with, and just a quick bio and introduction.
Okay. Well, my name is Kellar Lambeau. I live in Downers Grove, Illinois. I'm currently on Rhino softball on the 18U team. And I go to Downers Grove South.
Good deal. And what positions do you play?
Oh, I play pitcher, first, and third.
Good deal. And you are a humble young lady. You are a power pitcher. You are also a power hitter. So I want everyone out there also to know that Kellar's been featured with Beautiful Beast of Sports in one of our interviews. And we're really selective on the girls that we bring into our organization because we want them to have impeccable character, excellence in academics, and being an elite athlete. And you epitomize all of those. So hats off to you.
Thank you.
Hey, let's spend a minute because, in the earlier part of the summer, we had talked about, you was looking for a new team. I understand you're now on a new team through merger and all of that, but now school started. You've got a full workload on your plate from school itself and then softball. And let's spend just a minute talking about kind of time management. What are you doing to keep up with everything that you've got on your fingertips?
Well, my schedule is pretty busy. So I'm doing softball, and then I'm in my junior year, which I've heard from a lot of people is the hardest year. And I'm also currently doing marching band during the fall season. So a lot of times I'll be doing homework during my lunch period. And then before practices after school, I'll get home right away and start doing homework. Try to finish as much of it as I can before I go to practice. And then when I get home from practice, I'll finish up anything I didn't get done. But I like to have my homework done as soon as possible so I get to go to bed when I get home.
Yeah, well, I certainly understand that. And, it says a lot about, you guys that are the student athletes, right? And it's very commendable in the world that we're living in today that you guys are managing the full plates that you have. You're taking the responsibility. You're taking the ownership. The hashtag own it is out there for a reason. And so good job. Good way to go. I know that sometimes workloads and assignments and deadlines can be overwhelming. It can even be overwhelming for me. But inch by inch, life is a cinch, and yard by yard, life is hard, right? So that means that we focus on the little things, right? We focus on the thing that's right in front of us, get it accomplished, moved off, and moved on to the next one. Hey, let's talk about the recruiting side of it just a little bit. It's a unique world we live in right now. There's absolutely no about it with 5-year seniors now and everyone getting extra extensions and rosters are selective and full. But what are you doing to make contact with coaches and, just keeping the journey moving? What are you doing? Tell us a little bit about what that journey looks like for you.
Well, this past summer, me and my parents went on a few road trips, and we visited 18 colleges over the summer break, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed seeing the campuses and seeing what it was like at a college because I'd only ever been to like one or two colleges before then. So I thought it was fun. And then on September 1st, I emailed a lot of coaches, like kind of reintroducing myself and sending them my schedules again, like letting them know where I'll be and when.
Okay. And I know that your career path is a little unique to some, but what are you wanting to do when you grow up, Kellar?
Well, I want to be an architect. So the first thing that we did when looking at colleges was trying to find colleges with architecture and softball, which was a little challenging because there aren't that many.
Mhm. Sure. Well, and I wanted you to say that because knowing that it was a rhetorical question, but it's important for college coaches that are watching this that uh, Kellar's educational path is to be an architect, and certainly if you've got softball there, then you have the opportunity to recruit a beautiful beast. Hey, Kellar, I'm really kind of at the point of the interview. I like to toss it over to you, let you have the floor. Do a shout out to anybody that you want to, your parents' team, whomever, whatever you want to do, and then wrap it up for us. So the floor is yours, Kellar.
Okay. I think I just really want to thank my teammates and the people who they've really been supportive of me and like always cheering me on. And I always feel happier at softball practice because I get to be with them and it's always a fun time. So I guess I want to thank them for always like bringing up the mood, even during the COVID season, when I haven't seen them in a long time, but we still kept in contact. So yeah.
Hey, that's really outstanding. And that really kind of echoes one of the reasons why I like the fast pitch lane of girls athletics is the sisterhood that you guys have.
Yeah.
It's really powerful. And I know, and we'll save this for another interview and we'll talk about the dynamics and team chemistries and cultures and things like that. But you really did touch on something that's near and dear to me. It makes a big difference if you're on a team that lifts each other up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Kellar, as always, it is absolutely my honor to get to talk to you again and get to see you. I love everything about you. I think you're just a wonderful young person, and I'm certainly glad to be hitched with you along this ride. And look forward to the process with you. And together we trust God in all that we do, and we lean forward into our faith, and we trust the process. And that's the main takeaway, right? We still got to put in the work, right? But
Right.
everything else, comes from our application and our faith in it. But hey, look, have a great day. Thanks for catching up with us.
Yeah, thank you. It was great talking to you.
Yeah, good to talk to you too, Kellar. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, bye.